Now, Kenya is charting a new ground in cultural tourism by focusing on its intangible cultural heritage, a move that could redefine the country's tourism economy. A delegation of Kenya's State Department of Culture and Tourism with stakeholders from the tourism industry attended a 15-day seminar aimed at integrating cultural heritage into sustainable tourism. The program, hosted at Zhangzhou College of Science and Technology, is part of a broader Kenya-China cooperation on culture and trade. Our reporter Levis Musumba has the highlights from China.
The Zhangzhou College of Science and Technology, in partnership with the Kenyan State Department of Culture, hosted a 15-day seminar on intangible cultural heritage and tourism integration development.
There are significant lessons and observations that we have made throughout the two-week period. One key one, for instance, is the role of policy, the role of legal frameworks, as well as international conventions in the preservation and promotion of cultural heritage sites.
This initiative is part of China's broader effort to share its millennium-old experience in preserving cultural heritage and promoting tourism.
There have been streamed communities in having or making a sense in the heritage business.
Kenya, with 5 UNESCO-listed intangible cultural heritage elements, is now eyeing a similar path.
With the experiences that we have had at the Great Wall of China, one of it is we need to ensure that we put adequate resources into our sites, making sure that they are well restored, taken care of. This is the only way where we can actually get as many visitors as possible, because a neglected site does not attract visitors.
The training combined theoretical insights with the field tours, including visits to iconic sites such as the Palace Museum in Beijing, to practical model of cultural preservation and tourism development.
And here, the Ministry of Commerce is very instrumental. So back home, the Ministry of Trade should work hand in hand with the Ministry of Culture and Sports, and where the State Department is housed, to make this a very central theme in our development.
For Kenya, this comes at a pivotal time. According to the recent economic data, tourism revenue has risen from 377 billion in 2023 to 452 billion in 2024.
I have just noted that even traditional medicine is packaged well within the tourism industry. You go from one shop, the next one, there's somebody selling Chinese traditional medicine. And back home, it's a challenge for us because we have wonderful landscapes like the Rift Valley. We have the Kakamega Forest, which we could be highlighting, where people from all over the world, even researchers in traditional medicine, would be coming, and it could be earning a lot of money for our nation.
The seminar aimed to equip participants with the tools to integrate culture into tourism, foster international cooperation, and build resilience in Kenya's tourism industry.
The young generation that's coming up is not on board due to maybe lack of training from the side of elders, due to maybe the Western culture that is trying to influence our young generation.
As Kenya looks to deepen its ties with China and rethink its tourism strategy, intangible cultural heritage may well be the Kenya's next economic frontier. Levis Musumba, KTN.
Now, the MSME sector contributes over 40% of the country's